This is a shameless intro card. Now let's review some toys. So as I'm sure most of you know, Alien Covenant is now out in theaters, and this is a movie that I've been looking forward to seeing for a long time. And by the time this goes up, I actually will have seen it. I'm seeing it today, the day this is posted at least. But anyway, because of this, I wanted to do a Funko Pop review because I haven't done one of these in a while. We've really been focusing on video games, Spider-Man, Injustice, a lot of these things. And don't worry, that content is still coming for sure. But I just want to make sure that we're also, tackling the toy side of things because I love toys. But anyway, I wanted to look at Ellen Ripley, one of my favorite protagonists from sci-fi films, who's been in, so far, canonically 3 of the Alien movies and kind of a 4th one, but I don't really want to spoil how that is, how she's in Resurrection. If you haven't seen it, go watch the film. Or don't. I mean, yeah, you make up that decision. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me. But anyway, guys, so Ellen Ripley first debuted in Alien 1, horror classic, horror sci-fi. In space, no one can hear you scream. She then returned for the sequel directed by James Cameron, Aliens. This was more of an action-based film, but it still scratched that horror itch. Then we moved on to Alien 3, which it was trying to go back to horror. I don't personally like it very much. I know some people do, so I'm not going to sit here and bash Alien 3. Not really my cup of tea, but that's just me. Then, Alien Resurrection, which I'm not really going to talk about. So, let's take a look at Ellen Ripley. So first off, I wanted to take a look at the box here like we usually do. I really like the art. The art is the good old Funko art. They've added some more shading to it, and it does look much more similar to the figure than some of the earlier ones did. I really dig the design that she's got going on. She's got like this cutesy blush on her face, along with bruising, but there is blushing there too, which I think is cool, and the feminine eyelashes. But she's also tough. She's built like a tough human being, and I don't really think that she's built in an effeminate way. So one type of Funko Pop that you can take a look at that's a little more feminine, and rightfully so, is the Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. The body and legs are more thin and delicate, and they're designed to, be more feminine. She's more of a sexual character. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot more to Harley Quinn than that, but that's an element of her character, and it certainly shows up in her Funko Pop. But not really with Ripley, because if we take a look at her body here, it is thinner than the male Funko Pop bodies, but it's not like a super slender, curvy Funko Pop. It's a proportional, I say that with a massive baby head toy in my hands, but it's a more proportional human being Funko Pop. And she's got those cute little boots that she wears in the movie, those high-tech boots that they actually made some replicas of in real life. They were too expensive for my blood, but whatever. But anyway, let's just take a quick little look-see at here. You can see the blush on her, you can see the scratching on her face, the eyelashes, the hair. It's all here, folks. Overall, I'm honestly really happy with this one. I couldn't find any blemishes or mistakes on mine. Personally, I thought it was really good, and I didn't see any real problems with it. It's well detailed, and it looks fantastic, honestly. The box is great as always. The figure itself is good, and I like this more proportional take on the female body with Funko. I really like the Harley Quinn kind, but I think that version of Funko Pop, it has its place, and that's with that type of character, a character where their body type is part of who they are, and that actually it's part of the element of their character. It's one of the elements. If you did Ripley like that, I feel like it would be, I don't want to say disrespectful, but just not accurate. It wouldn't really make that much sense. So I'm really glad that they didn't do that, honestly. But anyway, guys, I really appreciate you checking this out. Please like the video if you enjoyed this. I'm sure I'll be doing more in the future. I'm trying not to spread them out as much. More Injustice content will be coming soon. I'm thinking tomorrow here. T and I just had to take a little break from it. And, he has work and I have job applications I've been filling out. But anyway, guys, thanks a lot. We appreciate it, and we'll be seeing you later. Peace.